story time on how my boyfriend cheated on me. Okay, so I was just a normal day at school, and then all of a sudden, I got a text from my friend saying that my boyfriend was at a party or something. And I asked, how do you know? Because, I was at the party and stuff, and she's like, oh yeah, I got invited to the party, and I didn't think you wanted to come. So I obviously knew something was up. So I asked if she was, with my boyfriend. She said she was talking to him, and I was like, okay, fine, just friends. She went on saying that he was so cool, and his personality was so, funny, and that she loved hanging out with him and needed to hang out more. And then I went back to talking to my boyfriend, and I was like, yeah, do you know my friend? And he was like, yeah, she's really cool, and, I like her. And, then he said something about the party. I was like, wait, what party? He was like, oh, yeah, the party at the neighbor's house. I'm not saying my name, but, and then he's like, yeah, I didn't know that you wanted to be invited, so I didn't ask you. And I knew something was, going to happen, but they invite me to everything, that even though they know I can't be there, they do. And then later that week, I asked them if they wanted to clear things up and hang out, and they said, yes, I really needed to hang out with the other person. I was like, okay, that's weird, but they're friends. And then we went, and we talked about it, and I was like, okay, we're good. And my boyfriend, later that day, he was supposed to come over to my house, but he didn't. He had something else, and then I looked at his location, and he was at her house, and I went up to her house and banged on that door until she answered. She answered the door, and I was like, what the crap are you doing with my boyfriend? She's like, we just wanted to hang out. Well, she was literally, in a sports bra and shorts. And I was like, dude, you wouldn't be just hanging out with that. You'd be fully dressed and respect my boundaries. And she's like, well, yeah, but I didn't know he was coming over. He just got here. And I was like, girl, I looked at his location. He's been here for over 2 hours. We cleared things up a bit, and then my boyfriend came home with me, and we had a fun time. We talked about people and crap. And then she texted me, and she's like, hey, do you think your boyfriend could come over with you and hang out? And I said, well, maybe. Why? She's like, oh, because I really miss talking to him. And I said, no, we're busy. And my boyfriend cleared things up, and he said they were getting together and stuff. And I was like, okay, we can't do this. You can't be doing this anymore, because that was my best friend. So ever since then, we haven't talked or been friends.